Then we have the belief code, where it's a bunch of emotions that creates a cluster. They're like best friends. They're in this like group, this community that dictates different areas of your life. So think of it as like like the mothership of a belief system built with different experiences. So every time you have that emotional experience and you hold on to it, and like I said, it gives information about what your subconscious mind, what beliefs you will have about yourself, other people, the world around you. Let's say it's, I'm not good enough. Okay, I'm gonna put this in a bin. Have another emotional experience. What does this say about me, other people in the world around me? Oh, I'm not good enough. I'm gonna add to it. So every time you keep having an emotional experience and holding on to it, your subconscious mind is organizing these experiences. And then you have a cluster of these experiences, and then a tree is formed. And these are very powerful because they're tied to different experiences, have different limiting beliefs, and it's one of those things where if you have been working on yourself and they're like, there's just something there, I don't know what it is, it's probably a tree. You probably got a tree. So we uncover different layers of the mind, uncover different statements, limiting beliefs based on those emotional experiences. And it's really cool. Sometimes you can resonate with the statement, you interpret it differently, you feel the emotion, or sometimes we just got to see the whole tree in order to understand what is going on. You're just like, I don't know what to do with this. Once we identify the tree, we release a fuel source, we chop it down, and then boom, you're living your best life. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna connect to Mary. Let's go. Oh, facts. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Mary over here. And we're locked on and connected. So, do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to people treating you like you're always wrong, dumb, not smart enough, you don't know anything? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. Okay, what kind of tree? We just have a basic tree, so it has all the layers of the mind. And we're going to start with the negative programs. The negative programs are the conscious mind. So these are statements within the conscious mind. They may manifest as thoughts, behaviors, and so forth. You may resonate with it in a different way. So don't be married to these statements that we uncover, okay? So if you're just like, ugh, I don't like that statement, I actually see it in this way, run with it, then that's the right one for you. It's gonna be a great tree. So yeah, and then sometimes we have to see the whole picture. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna be looking down at this chart. What are the negative programs? Power, power, change, seven, I can't change my thinking. I can't change my thinking. Is there another negative program? Yes. Effort. So we're in the solar plexus. I did not mention that before. I haven't done anything. I haven't done anything. Done anything. Is there another negative program? Yes. Love, heart chakra. Feelings. I don't feel wanted. Is there another negative program? Yes. Passion, sacral. I exist to please others. I exist to please others. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes, that's a big one. Oh yeah. So thank you for the donut. We have gathered all the information we needed from the conscious mind. Now we have been given access to the subconscious mind. You may not resonate with these as much just because we're getting deeper into the mind. So show me those limiting beliefs, Mary subconscious mind. We're in the root chakra, survival. Safety. You felt that one to your core? Ooh. Already starting off strong. Even, odd, 1, 3, 5. Okay, just want to double check. I can't prevent bad things from happening. I can't prevent bad things from happening. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Love, heart chakra. Feelings. My love is always being rejected. Is always being rejected. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Passion, sacral. Choices. It's too late to change it now. It's too late to change it now. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. We have been granted access to the unconscious mind where everything is hidden, where all the secrets hide. So this is the root of the tree. One statement that started it all. So let's go get started. Let's go ahead and find out. This is really right. Even I'm just like, I kind of resonate with this too. So we're in love, self. I can't really love myself. This is a very juicy tree. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. So a faulty core identity, this is the soil. This was absorbed the first 7 years of your life because we had no ability to reason. We're just soaking everything up because we want to try to survive. Now, you can absorb things after 7. It's just a little more difficult. But 9 times out of 10, it is the first 7 years of your life. Now, this can be something innocent. You don't have to be like, oh my gosh, it was a traumatic event. If you have siblings, if you have family members and they were just making fun of you and like, oh, you're being silly, you know, stop doing that, you're bad. Your subconscious mind's like, we're silly and we're bad. Got it. Very harmless. So let's go ahead and find out what this is. Love. Feelings. 7. I don't feel wanted. So repeat. Feel wanted. Is there another faulty core identity? No. Okay. Very juicy tree. Holy moly. So let's find the fuel source so we can chop it down. I'm going to be focusing on trapped emotions first. Get rid of those. I'm going to release them right away. And then I'm going to go to the body code. I almost said belief code. That's why I was kind of like that. All right, let's go and get started. Are there any trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. Abandonment. Do you need to know more? No. Whew. I set the intention to release a trapped emotion of abandonment. Did you release a trapped emotion of abandonment? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of grief. Did you release a trapped emotion of grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief again. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of grief. Did you release a trapped emotion of grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Let's go to the body code. Are there any other imbalances? Yes. Mary, how you doing? I am on fire. All right, post-traumatic. A physical emotional shock. You saw something, someone said something to you, and it was so shocking that it physically hurt you. Maybe you got sick to your stomach. You felt like you got punched in the gut. Maybe you're just like, you froze. Whatever the reason, or whatever the physical response, it happened. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the physical emotional shock. Did you release the physical emotional shock? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Is there another blocker imbalance? Is there another blocker imbalance? Yes. Energy. See, right there, my body froze. It was like, girl, what you doing? So post-traumatic, a physical trauma. So a physical trauma is either you got into an accident, you stubbed your toe, something where you got hurt physically, a surgery, a major illness, or it can be emotional pain as well. That really hurt. Grief is a big one, heartache. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the physical trauma. Did you release the physical trauma? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. mental, and a will to. A will to energy is something we don't want. It is created during a time of sadness, hopelessness, feeling overwhelmed, and you thought something with so much intensity that your subconscious mind's like, oh, Mary wants this. We'll grab that, Mary. We'll program it. You do you. We got you, girl. We're listening. We're paying attention. And you're like, no, I was just really frustrated. So then it becomes part of your personality. We say things in a time of anger, overwhelmed, just being frustrated, and we don't really mean it, but our subconscious mind doesn't know that. It's like, oh yeah, you want this. So these statements here are worst case scenario. They're a little sassy. Break others' will. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the will to break others' will. Did you release the will to break others' will? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. We're gonna start doing some tree chopping. So go ahead and get your machetes, get your axes, get whatever you feel like, your bare hands. We're gonna go ahead and do some tree chopping. So let's go ahead and get started. So I set the intention to release the negative programs. I can't change my thinking. I haven't done anything. I don't feel wanted. I exist to please others. Release the limiting beliefs. I can't prevent bad things from happening. My love is always being rejected. It's too late to change it now. It's too late to change it now. Release the faulty core belief. I can't really love myself. Release the faulty core identity. I don't feel wanted. Did you release this tree? Yes. Now we have a subconscious gap. We have a gap. And so if we just leave it, you're going to feel really weird. So we have to fill it up with something. We're going to ask the subconscious, do we need positive statements or can we just, cover it up? With the subconscious gap, do you need positive statements? No. Can you defrag? Yes. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Hey, Fudan. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to people treating you like you're always wrong, you feel wrong, people treating you like you're dumb, you don't know anything, you're not smart? No. And we're disconnected.